My feet are here planted on a cliff that's almost too steep to stand on, but I'm here for a very good reason. These tiles that you can probably barely make out were placed here by Emperor Qin Shi Huang in 219 BC, which is 2,200 years ago. After uniting all of China into a feudal system, he decided to show his countrymen and the world how amazing he was. He did it by bringing 30,000 workers here to create Langya Terrace and this incredible staircase that he himself walked from the sea to the top. The real thing, 2,200 years ago. And the real steps that China's first emperor walked. This way. The royal path leads us to the upper platform of the Langya Terrace. Built entirely and excruciatingly by hand, it is 7 meters wide and towers as high as a city building. As I made my way skyward, I began to imagine Emperor Qin Shi Huang climbing the staircase some 2,000 years ago. It's not until you reach the very top of Langya Terrace that you realize this place is a veritable archive of China's early history. And it's a history that is long and complex. So let me help you with a quick run-through. Now, this emperor here is Emperor Qin Shi Huang, who was the first emperor to have fully unified early China. To his right is his youngest son, Qin Ershi, who was the second emperor of United China. To his left is Li Si, the prime minister who helped him unify China. And then right here is the man that this recreation really tells a story of. He is Shu Fu. Shu Fu was incredibly the first man ever to voyage on the open seas. His original voyage was to help Emperor Qin Shi Huang find 3 immortal mountains. He could not find those mountains, and it was here that he reported his failure to the emperor. So here we have Qin Shi Huang looking very stern because Shu Fu has come back after unsuccessfully finding the 3 immortal mountains. Go back. And who is he speaking to? Well, he's speaking to Mr. Shu Fu here, who looks understandably scared because he's about to tell the emperor that he failed him in finding those 3 immortal mountains. I'm sorry. But the moral of this story is you can only not afford to fail the last time you try, because this man, gallant as he was, went back out onto the ocean. And while he didn't find the 3 immortal mountains, what he did find was Japan. Standing atop Langya Terrace makes you feel the sky is truly within reach. Look down and see a place where China's history is as deep and as rich as Langya's fertile soil. There is a good reason why so many emperors chose to make this peak their place of repose. What? Directly behind me is the place from which I came, Langya Terrace. And when you take in the view from there to here, you begin to get a sense for why Emperor Qin Shi Huang was so impressed with and dead set on making this place a testament to his unification of the Chinese nation. Legend tells us that before the time of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, Shun and his wives came to Langya Mountain by chance. They became spellbound by the sea air and oceanscape, and so in joy began playing musical instruments. Their melody traveled a great distance out to sea, aided by wind, and attracted 4 dragons who moved closer to inspect. Consequently, whenever the 4th of southeastern winds reaches 5 knots or more, dragons approach the bay. Thus, the brilliant scene of silver dragons dancing atop waves can be seen here daily. One of the many gifts nature has granted this blessed gift by the sea. I'm Da Long. Coming up next episode, the sun comes out and the waves crash ashore, and I go four-wheeling on roads so narrow and exciting, only the brave dare travel. Next time on Getaway.